What's up, hunks? How you doing out there? We're bringing you our first top 10 ever. Top 10. What's this top 10, Steve?
Top 10 video game characters that you most want to punch in the face.
No, shoot in the face.
Shoot in the face. Pow. Well, I'm just not as violent as Sam.
You gotta shoot these guys. Because if you punch them, they're just gonna get back up.
They're just gonna get back up.
They're just gonna get back up.
I'm just trying to Batman people.
Number 10 is Jacob. From what series?
Fuck that guy. Jacob from Mass Effect.
See, I've never played Mass Effect, so this is all Steve.
Yeah, I fought hard to get Jacob on this list because I want to shoot him in his stupid face.
So why?
Okay, so in Mass Effect 2 is where you meet Jacob. And he's supposed to be the first person you meet that's really like your boy. He's your man. Jacob's got your back.
My boy, bro.
I don't know if I, like, as Commander Shepard, you're like, I don't know if I can trust this shady Cerberus group. Miranda's kind of, she's hot, but she's kind of morally shady. But you got Jacob there who seems like an upstanding citizen. Except he's annoying as fuck. Because he has no character at all. Like, he's just, all he does is sit in the one room and go like, hey, Commander, I've just been sitting in this closet all day, waiting for someone to notice me. I saw you walk in. Can I tell you about my problems?
So he's like an annoying Facebook girl.
Yeah.
He's like a 13-year-old girl on Facebook.
He really is. And I'm like, guys, we need to go to the Citadel and talk to so-and-so so we can save the galaxy. And he's like, yeah, that's great. My dad eats people.
So guys, that's number 10. And you see how passionate Steve is about number 10. So wait for the next 9. Number 9, dog meat.
Dog meat.
Fallout.
Yeah, I think this is a controversial one. Dog meat. Okay, he's a dog. Let's get it out of the way. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. He's a dog. He's cute.
Does he got meat?
Dogs are awesome. He's got a lot of meat.
Okay.
Dogs are cute. We all love dogs. There's no denying that. Dogs are amazing. Dog meat is an obnoxious asshole who doesn't know to get the fuck out of my way when I'm trying to walk through a door so I can complete the goddamn mission.
It sounds like my dog in real life. Like, seriously, my dog just like my dog just like follows me everywhere and like is around my legs all the time. And then like I'll trip over him and be like, "Oh fuck, you're so cute."
I did that to my dog yesterday. She yelped and cried. I'm like, "Oh, Anna, I'm sorry. Come on, let's go outside." But because I had stepped on her foot because she ran underneath me, she was like, "Dad's gonna beat me. I'm gonna hide." And I'm like, "Come on, let's go outside." She's like, I'm like, "No, Anna, come on, let's go." I'm like, "Fine, fuck you, I hate you."
So that's why dog meat's number 9.
Yeah.
Number 8, Rose from Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah. Metal Gear Solid 2.
Metal Gear Solid 2. Talk about that, Steve. These are all Steve's picks. Mine are getting there. I have better picks, so that's why they're up higher.
Sam has better picks. I get to go on the top one. No, Rose is annoying because she's the girlfriend of what some consider a very annoying protagonist, which is Raiden. Rose is passive aggressive as fuck, and she'd be like, "Hey, Raiden, tomorrow's it's April 30th, like today."
Oh, today's April 30th. Yes,
April
as
30th.
we're recording on April 30th.
Do you know what that is? You know what that means? You know what happened on April 30th? And we're like, "Yes, Rose, it's our anniversary. Fuck, get off my back. Trying to save the world from terrorists."
All right, and now number 7.
I had Mountain Dew. I'm sorry, that's why I'm asking.
He's jacked.
Oh, hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Number 7, Mr. Resetti from Animal Crossing. Now,
Sam, tell me about this guy. I've never played that.
Animal Crossing. So you're playing Animal Crossing, right? You're like, "Oh, I'm doing all this shit. I'm making my house look cool. I'm earning bank from Tom Nook." And then you're like, "All right, I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna quit." But you quit the game and you forget to save, right? Mm-hmm. But don't worry, the game will automatically save for you. But even though the game automatically saves for you, this asshole named Mr. Resetti that only comes when you forget to save. He's a mole. He pops out of the ground and goes like, "Hey, you forgot to save the game. What the fuck?" And like he just goes off on you for 5 minutes. It's 5 minutes of text of him just saying the same thing over and over and over again. And then you get to the end, you're like, "Okay, fuck, I learned my lesson. I'll save just so your annoying ass won't come up." Which I think that's why Nintendo did it, honestly. Then you could say, he asks you, "Do you understand what I said?" And if you're just mashing buttons, you'll accidentally hit no. And he'll go back through the entire text again. And have to sit through 5 more minutes of him just explaining himself.
I feel like they should keep bringing him back to Nintendo should bring him back to do their PSA test. Like, "Hey, remember to put the wrist strap on your Wii when you throw it in your TV."
Number 6, Jorah from Ico. Now, I played a little bit of Ico, but Steve played a lot of Ico.
Yeah. Ico's a great game. I really like Aiko. However, Yorda, she's the worst. So essentially, throughout the game, you play as this little boy who has to you have to guide Yorda. You have to protect her from like these like black, shapy ghost creature things. And it's kind of like a puzzler. You got to figure out, how am I going to get this idiot who can't walk unless I hold her hand and drag her across the map, let alone figure out how to get her to climb ladders.
Yeah.
So it's like a puzzle. The whole game is a puzzle centered around you trying to get this bitch from point A to point B. And if she gets to an edge, she'll just like stop and sit there like a goth girl who doesn't know anything to do. She's just like, and then you're just like across. I'm like, hip, 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 hip.
Number 5 is, we're going to Nintendo, the big N, Baby Mario from Yoshi's Island. Now, I don't know how many of you have played Yoshi's Island, but Yoshi's Island, you play as Yoshi. It was on the Super Nintendo, sequel to Super Mario World. It was a great game. It was a lot of fun. The one aspect of it was you're Yoshi, and your goal in the game is to save Baby Mario, because you find him in the forest, and he rides on your back. Now, what happens is if you take a hit, Baby Mario goes off into a little bubble and starts going, ah, 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 until you save him.
That sounds like the worst drug trip ever. You take a hit and then like the baby goes into a bubble and starts crying. Dude, what type of shit you on, man?
Now, viewer, we're gonna play a little song. And that was Baby Mario crying, so you understand the frustration. So that's why you gotta lug this asshole baby around, and then when he gets off you, he cries. Yeah, he's a baby, but still.
It's a metaphor for life. If you ever have a child, it's like having a monkey on your back.
Shit.
Until you die.
Number 4 now is Ashley from Resident Evil. Now, me and you... No. Ashley's the president's daughter, and you're saving her. So you have to lug her little tiny ass, or big ass, through the entire game. And she keeps getting kidnapped, and she'd go, Leon! Or she'd be like, that's not a good idea. And like, it was just so bad, man.
It's just so bad.
So bad. And she's just so annoying and has a high-pitched voice. And like, if she dies, then you lose. And like,
any companion character in a Resident Evil game is...
Yeah, we had a debate about that, but we settled on Ashley because she's the worst.
Yeah, because we went through like, 3 other different companion characters from Resident Evil that we were like, oh, I want to shoot them in the face.
Yeah, but like, we'd shoot Ashley. And we can, because we have bullets. Mm-hmm. Number 3, Bubsy the Bobcat.
Oh,
now, this is a more obscure game. Some of you older gamers will know what Bubsy is, but for you newer gamers, we're going to play a clip for you from Bubsy 3D. Now, listen and watch.
This hurts.
Oh, look! An arrow! Aren't these game designers wonderful?
This hurts me, Sam. Watching that hurts me.
Yeah, gives me a headache, the camera does. He tries to be cool and give, like, witty comments while he does stuff. He's like, well, I'm a superstar. And, like, why?
I gotta hit the enemies! You can't even say enemies.
Yeah, he's
enemies.
Bubsy's a piece of shit. He was a failed attempt at a mascot, and, like, his games are just bad.
Well, here's the thing. I remember playing... Bugsy when
on Super Nintendo.
When it was like a 2D side scroller, and those were good games.
I wouldn't say good, but they're fine.
I liked them.
They're fine.
But then the 3D platformer
it makes
came
you just
out,
sick.
And I was like,
it's an unfinished game. Did you see that polygon texture?
Oh man.
Number 2. Hey! Listen!
Uh-oh.
It's Navi. Navi from Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Because every 2 seconds, like anything new would happen in the world, Navi would go, hey! And then if you don't respond to her, you don't like push the button.
Hey!
She'd go, hey!
Listen.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, she's the worst. And then like when you're fighting people, she'd go, watch out!
What?
She'd go, watch out!
Oh, watch out.
Watch out! Hey! Listen! Hey!
She's the Harry Carey.
Watch out!
She's a Harry Carey fairy.
The Harry Carey fairy.
Navi.
Hi! Like! Watch out! There's a spooky ghost over there!
Hi! Sometimes I get confused and think you're Zelda.
Now, it is time for number 1! Steve, what's number 1?
Number 1 is another dog.
It's another dog.
It's a dog from Duck Hunt.
The Duck Hunt dog.
The guy's an asshole.
He's an asshole because, you know, you're playing Duck Hunt. He barks at you, but then, you know, you're shooting ducks, right? And if you miss a duck, he comes up from the bushes and just laughs at you with a little hand over his mouth. He's like, so he laughs. The motherfucker laughs at you, and he's your companion.
And the big thing about why Duck Hunt Dog is number one.
The reason he's number one
is because, as you all are aware, Duck Hunt comes with the light gun.
It's a light gun game, the zapper.
The zapper.
It has a satisfying trigger noise when you click it.
Oh, it's so satisfying.
It's just, you feel it in your hand.
And because of that, the Duck Hunt Dog would start laughing at you, and it was almost instinct as you play that game
to shoot
at the dog.
And the thing is, you can't. You can point and you can hold the freaking gun to the TV and pull the trigger, but it doesn't matter. The dog doesn't die. He doesn't.
No.
So that's why Duck Hunt is number one.
And as you're trying to shoot him, all he will do is mock you.
He'll just keep laughing. So that is our top 10. Thank you for watching. Tell us in the comments. Leave us a comment. Hey, this should have been in the top 10. Let us know what you think. What's your number one? Let us know. Give us a thumbs up on this video if you liked it. Subscribe for more content. In the next few weeks, we're going to be coming at you hard, big, with more content. Hard and big. Hunk out with your junk out. Pixel Hunks. Tell your friends. Facebook, Twitter, all of that. Steve, what's your final word?